everybody, it's Jeremy. I'm going to take a slightly different direction today than the most recent videos, which have been about vitamins. Um, Over the years, I've come to learn something about what I do in helping clients get their health on track. There is a an acronym that has come to help me as a person, me as a trainer. The way it was learned, which is essential, is how to help people learn MASK, the acronym MASK: motivation, accountability, structure, and knowledge. And today I'm going to discuss motivation. I'm going to share with you a little bit my story to help relate to you help you identify with what needs to be done, because I've experienced it. And I'm going to go into it a little later. But according to Google, the definition of motivation is the reason or reasons one has for acting or behaving in a certain way. Basically, simple terms, something I've learned over the years as a coach, personal trainer, a licensed nutrition, is, and many people need it, sometimes I need it too, is a kick in the butt. Simple definition, a kick in the butt. A little too simple, but in a practical sense, from both needing motivation and being a motivator to you, is some people know their why and some don't. Why I do what I do, my story is I found my why. And I should, open up a little bit. I was 20, I'm now 41. At 28 years old, creeping up to 300 pounds, I was borderline diabetic, showing signs of kidney failure, liver failure, gout. My heart was in trouble. That's another story. There were too many problems to list. In my case, there were several problems. But something I've learned, again, in a practical sense, is hitting that bottom. Depending on what it is, for me it was substances, but it depends on what you're looking to. The doctor said I wouldn't live to see 30, I was 28. What your motivation depends on where you're at, what you're looking to do to find your why, to find your goal. This is what, as a coach, is most important. Is to, actually as a client too, is to help you find your intrinsic goal. Not the technical definition, but something you realize you must do for no one but yourself. To have that inner revelation. My parents told me for years that I needed to put certain things down, to stop. Friends had told me that, to put the stuff down, stop being trouble. But when that hit at 28 years old, to hear, you will not see 30, something had to change. That was my story. What a coach does any good, whether you ever want to work with me or not, is something you must do for yourself. That's your motivation. It could be to live longer, to see your kids grow up. In my case, it was to not be dead before 30. It could be whatever it is. Whatever comes from within you. It can't, like I said, it can't come from your wife nagging you. Something you must do for yourself. I can also tie this to a previous video about surrender. As far as I remember, it came from the book. There's a book called The Power of Positive Thinking, written by Norman Vincent Peale in maybe like the 1930s, 1940s. Surrender is not necessarily to admit defeat, but to switch to the winning side, to switch to something that works. And this is where a coach comes in. An objective opinion to hold your goals in front of you. You know, I know with Mike having the thoughts all jumbled up, can't see it clearly. A health and wellness coach is an objective guide to draw out that intrinsic motivation, your intrinsic motivation, to help you make lifestyle improvements. A client not being honest only hurts themselves. A coach helps you implement doctor recommended changes to your diet and lifestyle, but you only hurt yourself by lying. If you're not real with yourself, that's what a guide helps you look for. When I was getting sober, sitting in Starbucks with my sponsor, and he thought, I don't remember now what it was, he thought I was lying about something. And I'm like, dude, I won't say his name, but I'm like, dude, any dishonesty about my situation, and this is coming from the client perspective, as somebody who's asking for help, any dishonesty about my situation will never hurt you, as if I'm talking to a sponsor, another health coach. It will not hurt you. It hurts me, because I'm not getting the help I need while I continue to struggle about whatever dire situation I was in. This is why a coach helps you do, to hold these goals in front of you, to help you have your why in front of you, to having a person to be honest with, to get clear about where you are with your health, to have that mirror, that goal to hold in front of you is only beneficial to you. The best thing a coach can do is something called effective questioning. I remember taking the health coach course. A lot of stuff about effective questioning. This I'm stressing is effective because I can ask you what's 2 plus 2. That doesn't help you with your goals. It's helping you find that right way of thinking, whatever you need to help you reach your goals. There is going to be some trial and error depending on the client. It depends on me too. We have to help draw out of you what you are looking for with your health, sometimes with your life. And this is the goal of a coach, is to help you reach whatever it is. It's based on where you are with your doctor. And I cannot stress enough that any misrepresentation, if I'm asking you a question, why? What are you looking for? Whatever it is, it never hurts the coach. So that, it's something, it's to help you be real, to see on paper objectively, this is what coaches do, where you are going wrong with whatever health problem it is. It's not even just about going wrong. I'm realizing I'm sounding negative. It's to have, okay, I don't want to be diabetic anymore. But now here's the steps we're going to take. Well, at least the type 2. So here's the steps we're going to take. We're going to move towards something else to help you along to gain some positive habits. If you look, there was a video I did with a guy named Chris Rivera. Hopefully I can tag him in the video. He talks a lot about it. Saying here, if you ever want a health coach and you like, you can always go with him better, whatever it is. But something I tell people, and this applies to me too, many people understand this, is the hardest part of going to the gym is going to the gym. Getting in the car and stepping on the gas. Not everyone gets that at first. But remember, the hardest part of going to the gym is going. That's one thing. You can think of any health coach, nutritionist, personal trainer as this is going to lead somewhere. That think of it when you're a child riding a bicycle or learning to ride a bicycle. You're riding, it's a tricycle, you got the training wheels on, which is normal. Think of yourself as the child learning to do something, whatever it is, with your health. Your parent guides you along. You will stumble and we will stumble and fall. It's okay. It happens. This is what anyone in this field does. They're helping you learn to ride the bicycle. Something that you might not expect a coach to say is, I know the best client, I would say any coach, but the best client I could ever work with is one that will never need me again. You're getting healthy on your own. You're not going to be at the doctor's office every single day getting an insulin shot, whatever it is. The best client, or the best motivating coach is one that will help you never need them again, my opinion. This means you're getting healthy on your own. But this will be another video. I said mask, motivation, accountability, structure, and knowledge. With today's motivation to help you find your why. The next one is the accountability, however you want to plan on it in the future. Something we do is, I am a big fan of The Matrix. And this, I find that what Lawrence Fishburne, as Morpheus says to Neo, that defines something what a health coach does. You have to, I'm quoting the exact thing from the movie. You can insert your name wherever applicable in the one spot. It says you have to let it all go, Neo. Fear, doubt, and disbelief. Free your mind. You have to let it all go, Michael. Let go of your fears, doubts, and disbelief, whatever your name is. There is nothing wrong with getting out of your comfort zone. It might actually be beneficial for you for whatever it does. It's to find you what you're doing and do something different. To find your why, your reasons for getting healthy. So, now on that, then one of my future videos, like I said, I'm discussing mask, motivation, accountability, structure, and knowledge. Today was a little bit about motivation, So, a health coach will help you find your why. To help you get along the path, to take the training wheels off, so you can go get healthy on your own. To help you find your why, your motivation. And I will see you soon.